subscribe, comment what you like to see, of course. I've wrapped up quite warm today. Got coats, snood. It's actually very cold at the moment, and also it's Christmas time. We deserve to feel a bit cozy for Christmas time. The light is changing from blue to yellow. Maybe that can be relaxing. I don't know. But we are here because we have a gift. In this box beside me. In this box we have a collection of goodies. This was all delivered, purchased, not by me. It was all purchased by my mother. She wanted to get involved. She is. So I did this video. It is a box of gifts for an unboxing, haul of thrifted charity items and stuff. Everything bought is second hand from a charity shop. So we're going to take a look at what's inside. It's nicely wrapped up. So let's see what awaits us. Okay. We have some paper. We've got some interesting gifts to start off. Firstly, very, very soft little reindeer. It's very soft. I don't know if you can hear that faint. It's just describing how soft it is. It's got a little a little key chain. It says Keel Toys. Part of the Keel Eco. Is a gift aid item. For the price I won't say it. But there isn't a price anyway. But what this is saying is that because of this purchase, there are lots of bottles that are being recycled. So this is a good one for charity in the ecosystem, an important one for me. And Next, we have a little Lego friend. You can see him there. It's a little friend. It's a little safari guy with a little koala. Is it meant to be Steve Irwin? Do you think maybe it's Steve Irwin? It could be. It could be. It could be. It could be. Okay. Sorry. It's a rescue. Move on to the next item. We then also have a little spider with painted orange dots. Well, I'm very sure they're orange. Orange as much as I can see. It's my own little spider. You can hold him like that. Wow. There we go. It's very lovely. He's got some good scratching sounds, it seems. Sounds a bit like a hedgehog eating away. A little scruffling, scratching sound. Okay, and I'll put him down now. Inside the Sainsbury's bag. We have a lovely little pouch, little sack of gifts. Everything smells very Christmassy too. Take that bag away because it's a bit loud. It's a bit loud, it's a bit loud, it's a bit loud, it's a bit loud for my liking. But this bag, oh, this bag has fantastic sounds. I imagine like rustling, you know, like an infection spreading across like a big space, like a body or like an arm, you know, and this is it's like a slime, like a layer. If you know the game Rainbow Six Extraction, that kind of just an infectious slime that keeps growing. This is what it sounds like as it moves. This is a sound that's not very relaxing. That's what I imagine. Okay. Inside, there's one thing that really stands out to me. Oh, wonder if you can. Oh. Of course, you can guess it says the title. So. If you haven't heard about this book, I implore you to look into it. This is a very famous book called Ikigai, or Ikigai. I think it's Ikigai. And this book Ikigai. The Japanese secret to a long and happy life by Hector Garcia and Francesca Morales. This is a book that I've been eyeing up for a few years now. I've known about it for a while, recommended by a few different friends. What a lovely interior. Let's see if I can read you the first page. On the first page, Ikigai, the art of staying young while growing old. What is your reason for being? According to the Japanese, everyone has an Ikigai, what a French philosopher might call a raison d'être. Some people have found their Ikigai, while others are still looking, though they carry it within them. Our Ikigai is hidden deep inside each of us, and finding it requires a patient search. According to those born on Okinawa, the island with the most centurions in the world, our Ikigai is the reason we get up in the morning. I realize it's not raison d'être, it's raison d'être. Être. And there's a little diagram of what I presume is Ikigai. So at the top we have what you love, we have passion, mission, what the world needs, vocation, what you can be paid for, profession, what you are good at, passion again, and in the center is Ikigai. This is really exciting for me. This is definitely a book I will probably be reading very quickly. Quicker than most of my books, I hope. There's quite a lot. And I don't want to make promises, because that's where things get silly. The blurb says, the people of Japan believe that everyone has an Ikigai, a reason to jump out of bed each morning. inspiring and comforting. This book will give you the life-changing tools to uncover your personal ikigai. It will show you how to leave urgency behind, find your purpose, nurture friendships, and throw yourself into your passions. Bring meaning and joy to every day with ikigai. Thank you. That's such a beautiful looking book. There it is. Thank you so much. Next, I'm aware this video is longer than expected already. It's a shirt. From Pilgrim's Hospice. It's a shirt that has very autumnal colours. We've got yellows and reds and oranges on this black background, and it's these thin little leaves, like pressed leaves. It's a long sleeve shirt. It's actually something I adore. Put that down quickly. It's hard to control. So, that shirt. Pardon me. This shirt is very much my aesthetic. A kind of autumnal, very dark, but there's colour there. And it's about life, and there's roses on it. Or they might be poppies. I think they're roses. Might be both. But it's a good one to use. It's a good find for my mother. We must press on though. And the final thing in this bag of mystery is something more for me than for you. But you can get some use out. So in here we have a lens. This is a lens for close up, I think more of a wide angle lens compared to the camera lens that I have on my DSLR at the moment. The one I showed in a few videos back. This does say VR on it. As you can see, but I am unsure on what VR means in this circumstance. It does say DX SWM VR aspherical, which probably is to do with its wide angle, but it's able to stay straight. You find with wide angle cameras the corners start to warp, but from my quick testing it didn't do that at all. I'll put this back down. The final thing in this box of wonders is a Norse mythology book. As you know, I'm quite the Norse mythology buff. It smells like a charity shop. A distinct smell of slight aged. It's a classic bookstore smell. It does look like it has an art besides the sleeve, which I am fairly into. Let's take that sleeve off for a second. Now, tell me, this isn't a better looking book. This is the back. This is a book called Norse Myths, Tales of Odin, Thor and Loki. And something that I've learnt is that Marvel took those three. Well, they took all of them, but in particular those three. And it's because they are the main three. They might be the main three because of Marvel nowadays. It's quite the spread. This is the forward. I'll read the first few paragraphs, depending on how easy it is to read, as I've got playback issues. What are the Norse myths exactly? Well, the Vikings believed that human beings inhabited Middle-earth and shared it with greedy dwarves who lived in gloomy caves and rock crevices, and powerful giants who lived in the mountains away across the sea. An ocean that, like a shimmering bracelet, encircled their whole world. Above Middle-earth, or Midgard, lived the gods, and their green and gold realm of Asgard and below Midgard was the third level, the world of the dead, ruled over by a woman whose body was half alive and half a corpse. The axis of these 3 levels was a colossal ash tree. Yggdrasil. Everything alive depended on it and fed off of it, and the Vikings called it their guardian tree, their suffering tree, their tree of life. This will be another encyclopedic book for me into the world of Norse mythology. There is a lot of tales here. Maybe something I'll have to do again as well after my Neil Gaiman one. And with the end of that is everything in that box. They were all joyous gifts and wonderful little triggers. I'm sure we'll see some of them in future videos. If not, I sure will enjoy them myself. And so I'm going to depart. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night.